Carrie Ann, so COVID in a lot of ways was a perfect storm. So we got to see from the point of view of technology, and then one of my colleagues here would have mentioned that we were obviously able to quickly transition and work from home very smoothly, right? So I think the other aspect of it being a perfect storm is if we look at it from the point of view of work-life balance, not because I've achieved it in any way at all, if I have to be vulnerably honest, but because when we hear our employers speak, I think it's really credence to them that a lot of them have woken up, have stepped back and said, you know what, I need to co-create solutions with my employees. I need to listen to them. I need to know what works best for them because I acknowledge that this is an asset and I need them to tell me what works for them. I think now that they've thrown the ball in our court, especially us as women who have been fighting to have a voice, now's the time to use our voice and to say what works for us in terms of work-life balance. So just a couple of things that we could do on our end, whether it is we take dedicated breaks, and those breaks for those of us who are working mothers might mean not just a break from corporate, but just a mental break from even homeschooling, practicing something that we call the productive pause is another thing that you can do, just taking that mental walk sometimes to have your creative juices flowing, but you're not in front of your screen for an entire day. Setting boundaries. And we'd have had a lot of persons speak of the example of don't contact me 9 to 12, but you can contact me even late into the night, and that works well. But also on the other side of it, just making the technology work for you. So we have limitations in terms of our social distance, but connect with others so that your mental well-being is intact, right? And not just for you, but for the children in your home. Let them use the technology, not just to play games, but to connect with others, set up things like the Zoom parties, those kind of things. And that really should help. But the basis of it is for us now to use our voice, say what works for us, co-create these solutions, because our employers are clearly listening and they want to work with us, and explain what work-life balance will mean for you. And going to Dominic's point, what works for employee A may not be for employee B. So be flexible enough and have that connectivity work, have the boundaries work, the productive pause work, and those dedicated breaks to get that work-life balance, but on the really the long-term benefits of that mental well-being as well.